A new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest. Weapon dropped. We can try to recover it later.
Warning! A new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest. Base is under attack.
Warning, a new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest. close to another building of the same type.
Base is under attack. Hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
We've done it, Mr. Riggs. We've destroyed all of the Canceroth spawners. The Darkthorn growth is crumbling. Mr. Riggs? Hello?
Wait a moment, Ashley.
What is it? What is going on?
We have cut off the resin flow to the north, but now we will have to deal with whatever has already grown there. Something massive is coming our way.
How big is this threat?
Thousands of creatures and a huge amount of condensed biomass. Ashley, we do not have a lot of time. We have to bring up all of the defenses that we can muster.
If the Canceroth reach the west side of the Great Tree, it's game over. They'll infect the entire organism through that opening and multiply like crazy, thanks to all the resin that we've already pumped in there. That could have catastrophic consequences.
This is going to be the largest attack that we have ever faced, Ashley. This is not a joke. The clock is ticking.
Okay, then there's no time to waste. If they're all coming in from the north, then we can focus our defenses accordingly. We can set up lines of defense that we can fall back to one by one.
That is a good idea, Ashley. Remember that we can build floating towers. They might be expensive, but we can place them in front of our land-based defenses.
Warning, a new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
Weapon dropped. We can try to recover it later. Base is under attack. Too close to another building of the same type.
Too close to another building of the same type.
Base is under attack. A tower has been destroyed.
Warning. Hostile creatures are coming
They're
from...
almost here, Ashley. We have to pick up the pace.
I'm doing my best, Mr. Riggs. Let's stay positive. Base is under attack.
Tower destroyed.
Not enough ironium.
Not enough ironium. Not enough ironium.
Close to another building of the same type.
Not enough ironium. Not enough ironium. Danger! Multiple hostile attack groups have entered the area. I am maximizing the output of all combat systems.
This is it. It's either us or them. Not enough ironium. Too close to another building of the same type.
Warning! A new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest. Danger! A large amount of cancerous biomass has entered the area.
We can't allow it to breach our defenses. If it gets through, it's going to roll over our base.
Base is under attack. Tower destroyed.
can try to recover it later.
A tower has been destroyed. Crafting completed.
The portal has been destroyed. Is under attack. Warning, hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out.
Tower destroyed.
One of our buildings has been destroyed. Base is under attack.
A tower has been destroyed. The area is clear of all Cancerop presence. We did it, Ashley. We survived.
Unbelievable. I don't think we've ever faced an attack of this scale before. I need some rest.
You deserve it, Ashley. Catch your breath, and then we should go check how the great mushroom tree is doing after the resin infusion.
Base is under attack.
Too close to another building at the same time. Not enough ironium.
Not enough ironium.
I am picking up abnormal activity underground. Ashley, something is moving towards our base.
It's a Shegret attack. We have to hunt them down in our base.
One of our buildings has been destroyed. Threat eliminated. I am not detecting any suspicious movement below or above ground.
Good. Let's check if our power supply is still intact. New buildings are available for construction. A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting. Warning! A large group of creatures is gathering near our base. Prepare for an incoming attack. Construction completed. Danger! Hostile creatures are approaching our base. Get ready for battle. Base is under attack. Wall destroyed. A building has been destroyed.
One of our energy connectors has been destroyed.
There is a breach in our walls. Tower destroyed.
A building has been destroyed.
A portal has been destroyed.
Base is under attack.
Destroyed.
An energy connector has been destroyed.
Tower destroyed. One of our buildings has been destroyed.
A portal has been destroyed.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction. Base is under attack. Destroyed.
A building has been destroyed.
One of our walls has been destroyed.
There's a dense ash cloud on the horizon. It's coming our way. It's going to get dark soon. The sky is covered in ash and dust. Our solar panels are useless now. A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction. The ash clouds have dispersed now. Air visibility is back to normal.
I am picking up abnormal activity underground. Ashley, something is moving towards our base.
Shekrits! We have to kill them before they drain our energy supplies.
An energy connector has been destroyed.
One of our portals has been destroyed.
We have cleared out all of the secrets from the base perimeter.
Roger that, Mr. Riggs. Let's hope they don't surprise us too often.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
wind is picking up again. Power generation is back to normal. Wow, the tree is blooming. We saved it, Mr. Riggs. And look at the upper levels. I can see new branches grow in front of our eyes. That's absolutely amazing.
Amazing and disturbing at the same time, Ashley.
What do you mean?
The pace at which the tree is regenerating is totally out of control. It is gaining tons of biomass every minute, and we have no idea when it is going to stop growing.
You shouldn't be so surprised, Mr. Riggs. We've pumped an enormous amount of fungal resin into the tree. Getting it back into shape was our goal from the beginning.
Yes, but don't you think that we might have overdone it? It was supposed to slowly regenerate, but now it looks like it is going to grow much larger than it was before.
You're jumping to conclusions, Mr. Riggs. The energy potential of the fungal resin is immense, but it's not infinite. I'm sure the regeneration process is going to slow down very soon.
Either way, I think that it is growing much too fast. Uncontrolled cellular growth often leads to gene corruption and various mutations. These hyper-regenerative properties of the fungal resin might have mutated the naturally growing thorn vine into dog thorn and later into the canceroth. We are playing with fire, Ashley.
There is a lot of sense in what you're saying, but I think that now that we've healed this organism, it will be able to remain in balance. Evolutionary processes on Galatea 37 are much faster than on Earth. But either way, this ecosystem is thousands, if not millions, of years old. Even if we risk another mutation, I think we should be able to notice it early and take appropriate measures if that happens.
I think that leaving this organism intact is an unnecessary risk. We should sterilize this area with a thermonuclear explosion.
I think that it will be enough if we cauterize the opening through which we've pumped the resin. The chitin wall of the tree should harden momentarily. We can monitor this biome remotely after that's done. Let's give it some time to heal.
Ashley, please, think this through. We can erase this threat by overloading the rift station within our outpost building. I can start that procedure from that location, if you change your mind.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting. The great mushroom tree is quickly returning to its former glory. The entire ecosystem of the fungal swamp is buzzing with more life than ever. I believe that the Canceroth threat was a natural mutation that came to life from the wondrous properties of the fungal resin and an unknown set of random circumstances. We treated this disease by removing the darkthorn and Canceroth presence, just like a surgeon removes dead tissue. The medicine we applied came from the very patient that we were healing. We didn't need to invent new artificial solutions. We simply transfused the resin from a strong, healthy part of the organism to the dying one. I feel proud that we were able to intervene in a situation that was clearly endangering this ecosystem and solve the problem by returning balance to nature itself.
How can you be certain that what we did here is going to be enough to prevent the Canceroth from reappearing?
On the contrary, Mr. Riggs, it might very well appear once again, but we did the best we could to prevent that from happening. Our automated facilities will remain in this area and will notify us of any anomalous growth that could endanger our presence on Galatea 37.
I am not detecting any immediate threats in this area, Ashley. What would you like to do next?
We have finished our mission in the fungal swamp, Mr. Riggs. We can take advantage of the fungal resin that we accumulated in our liquid compression network. We could even use it to power the Rift station back at our HQ, or to easily set up shield generators wherever we want to.
That is a powerful resource indeed. If there is nothing left to do for us in this biome, we can return to our primary objectives.
Or we could try to find a good resource mining location within the fungal swamp. The mineral deposits around the great mushroom tree are not that impressive.
There is a particularly resource-rich location not far from here. I will mark it for you.
Thank you, Mr. Riggs. We can go there to set up a mining outpost, or we can also leave that for some other time.
That is up to you, Ashley. We can go there or return to our primary objectives. I am glad you reconsidered, Ashley. The entire area around the great mushroom tree was teeming with corrupted growth. Every time we destroyed one source of infection, there were another two taking its place. Leaving that place intact would have been an enormous threat to our mission on Galatea 37.
I'm not happy about this, Mr. Riggs, but we did what had to be done. We erased the infected part of this ecosystem, but we didn't destroy the entire fungal swamp. The great mushroom tree was an impressive monument to Galatean wildlife, but at the same time, it was just a single fruit body of an enormous organism. The outer parts of this biome are still intact, and considering the outstanding healing properties of the fungal resin, I'm certain that the swamp will return to its former glory within time.
I understand that it was a difficult decision, Ashley, but it was the right thing to do. It is better to remove an infected limb than to lose a patient.
I know this very well, Mr. Riggs. The phantom pain in my arm reminds me of that.
Emergency rift jump successful.
Whoa, where are we, Mr. Riggs?
I had to make a short distance rift jump after we overloaded the outpost at the base of the giant mushroom tree. We can go back directly to our headquarters from here if you want to.
We finished our mission in the fungal swamp, and we already have a small outpost that's compressing resin for us. We could even use it to power the rift station or to fuel some shield generators. So I guess we could just end this adventure here and go back home.
But
We've lost the outpost at the Great Mushroom Tree, and I guess we could always use some additional resources. What can you tell me about this place?
we are still well within the confines of the fungal swamp, but in an area with slightly higher elevation and with more building space. The local fauna is very abundant, so we can expect strong resistance if we choose to stay here. But I am also detecting a lot of rich mineral deposits that we could potentially mine.
Interesting. I guess we can do whatever we want. We could set up a resource mining outpost in this location, or we can ignore this place and return to our primary objectives.
The decision is yours, Ashley. Both options are valid. Warning! An enemy attack is imminent. We should build stronger defenses around our base. Base is under attack.
Weapon dropped. We can try to recover it later.
Research completed. Wall destroyed.
Monsoon winds are blowing from the sea. Heavy rain is expected. Base is under attack. The monsoon rainfall will force our solar panels to shut down, but wind power generation will increase. The hard weather is over. Too close to another building of the same type.
Base is under attack.
Too close to another building of the same type.
I'm detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position.
Close to another building of the same type.
Too close to another building of the same type. A hostile group of creatures is heading towards our base. Prepare for an incoming attack.
Base is under attack.